Hmm?
Perfect opportunity. My turn. All right. Out of here!
Out of my way!
I'll see what I can do.
I'll tear you apart! Who should I aim for? Begone, you beast!
One more time!
Another one down.
The rest to me. I did it. Damn! It's over for now.
What was that?
Leave
Not
it
too
to
shabby
me.
out there.
All right. Yeah! Yeah! Got him!
Out of my way!
It's over! Woo! We won! Am I getting
Next
stronger?
victim. Found you.
Now's our chance! Leave it to me! All right. Yeah! Out of here!
Out of my way! You're annoying!
Ready for
Take
battle.
me down!
I'll tear you apart! Who should I aim for? You pester me! Another one down.
The rest to me! I did it. Yeah! Right there! We did it! Well done!
Where's my next victim?
right. Ha! Yeah! Hey! Home run! Deleted.
I'll tear you apart. Who should I aim for? You pester me. I love a fresh kill.
The rest to me. I did it. Damn! Victory! Great work, everyone. Level up.
Kill.
Onward!
Found you. You're a brat.
Leave it to me! Alright. Hey! Ha! Hey! Home run!
Ready for
Deleted.
battle!
I'll tear you apart. Who should I aim for? You pester me.
Not yet!
I love a fresh
The
kill.
rest to me! I did it. Yeah! Dan! Take that! We did it! Great work, everyone! Leveled up!
I'm not done yet. Found you. Found you.
I can't miss this chance! My turn! Alright. Hey! Ha! Yeah! Home run!
You're annoying!
Took you down! Die!
Who should I aim for? You pester me.
Ready for
The
battle!
rest to me! I did it. Dan! It's over for now.
Not
Let's
too
go.
shabby out there.
All right. Yeah! See? Got him! Took you down. Oh! Victor!
Where's my
Can't let
next
I went
weapon?
stronger?
Hey, Tokiwa, who's the one in charge of handling our company's confidential records?
Rin, obviously. Duh. I think she's been overseeing everything while our CEO is out of town.
Then, if I were to ask her, she would know where we keep design documents for past projects, right?
Design documents? You mean for World's Odyssey? They should either be in Rin's office or stored somewhere in the warehouse.
Thanks. I'm gonna head over then.
What? Head over? Wait a sec. Going to the cafe is one thing, but you can't just waltz into the office. There are still press people staking the place out without a doubt. Not to mention those weirdos in rabbit masks.
Tokiwa, something unexpected happened in Odyssey. An item that was supposed to work didn't.
What? Was it a bug?
Beats me. Because of the item, though, Sheena is on the verge of death. Clearing the game doesn't seem like it'll be a simple task anymore. I need to prepare for any eventuality, which is why I need those design documents as soon as possible. The rules of the game are changing.
I get where you're coming from, but what you're planning is a huge risk. Think it over some more. What? Oh, it's just my phone. Jeez, that scared me. I hate the sound of vibration.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Lydia.
Really?
Hello? Lydia, is everything okay on your end? What?
What's the matter? Tokiwa!
She said help. She mentioned that she was being followed by people in rabbit masks.
Where is she?
Lydia, where are you right now? Tell me your location. The neighborhood on the other side of the train station? By where the library is?
I'm on my way. Tokiwa, watch over Sheena. Oh, and about the design documents, try getting a hold of Rin.
Got it. Arida,
Huh?
be safe, okay?
Yeah. If I don't return by morning, report it to the police.
Don't say that. If you don't come back, I'll never forgive you.
Lydia, where are you?
Arita, I'm scared for my life.
Don't worry, I'll be right over. Is there anything nearby that you could identify so I can get an idea of where you're hiding?
A light pole.
What else?
Street lights.
Are you kidding me? Wait, is that her? Hey, Lydia!
Arita!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks so much for coming. I didn't think I'd make... Ow.
What's wrong with your foot?
Someone in a black jacket and a rabbit mask hooked my leg with a wooden stick. Then I twisted my ankle and tripped. It's throbbing.
Looks like you got a scratch on your nose, too.
Well, obviously. I landed face first.
Didn't she cover her face when she fell? Here, I'll give you a piggyback ride.
What? I can't let you do that.
If it's just you, then I can move without a problem. Aren't those rabbit people still around?
touch you.
Huh? What will?
My chest! I can't!
What? Give me a break!
Whoa! The princess hold! What is this? An Otome game?
Can't you be serious for 1 second? Seriously, these people are out to get us. Just keep quiet and hold on tight.
Yay!
Ah! Shit!
La'ars, Moriendi, remit val, omnis toi.
I thought I was a goner. Huh? My neck feels a little warm. Lydia, are you okay?
I'm safe, thanks to your quick thinking.
I see. Well, that's good. What have I missed?
You were almost run over, but you dodged the car somehow.
I threw it out when I hurled you onto the street. Feels like it's on fire.
Arta, you sound like an old man.
Shut up. I'm a nerd, not an athlete. Ow. How about you? You hurt?
bruised my butt falling down.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Makes sense, since I basically chucked you over, huh?
There might be a welt down there. Could you check it out for me?
Stop, Beth. I already apologized.
I'm only joking. Thanks, Arata.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Are you able to move?
My butt hurts. I'm not sure if I can run fast enough.
Well, I'm giving you a piggyback ride. Is that good enough for you, princess?
Well, I guess it'll do.
This freeloader. How come she gets to complain? Alright, we've been at it for a while now. I don't think the rabbit people will find us here.
Crap! Hello there! A minute of your time, perhaps.
Shit, it's the police. Lydia, get the hell out of here. Call Tokiwa and find a safe place to hide.
Huh? What about you, Arata?
We can't stick together. I'll see what they want and then catch up with you guys later. Just hurry up and move.
Hmm.
Who is the girl?
Oh, just a friend of mine. She sped home so she wouldn't miss her favorite anime. So can I help you with something? Are you trying to bring me in for questioning?
You work for Enigma, don't you?
Huh?
Now, don't be coy. You're Arata Mizunashi, is that right?
Yes, I am.
I assume you're aware of the cyber-terrorist attack that's been making headlines, right? You see, son, I'm not one to believe that Enigma is the group responsible for this attack. In fact, I think your name was incorrectly lumped in. I mean, with both the authorities and the press hot in your tail, I imagine this must have been a stressful time. So, we can prove you're innocent. We were interested in bringing you in as one of your company's staff members to clear some things up for us, just for formality's sake. What do you say? Mind walking down to the station with us?
Of course, this is all at will. If you deny our request, however, one might be inclined to believe that you've got something to hide.
Well, I can't stay for too long, though. That all right?
Of course. We won't use up too much of your time. The station's just down the street. If we find nothing of note, you'll be home in a flash.
Got it. I guess I can spare 10 minutes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You're a real son of a bitch. You won an award for that performance?
Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you. I know you did it, you rat-faced punk. You can't play dumb forever. This won't go how you think it will.
I was careful not to let my guard down as they escorted me to the station. As soon as I walked through the door, my suspicions were confirmed.
Arata Mizunashi, I don't think you understand how much shit you're in. Allow me to explain why you and your company are currently suspects in this cyber-terrorism catastrophe. Remember when cell phones, TVs, and computers were all displaying an image when the initial hack started up? Our intel team informed us that the funny image appearing on those hacked devices matches the login screen for your company's video game. At first, we thought it was a coincidence. Some sick trick. No way could your company maliciously infect devices worldwide simultaneously. But then we realized the command hub that initiated the illegal global terror attack was connected to Enigma's main server all along.
What? That can't be true.
That brings us to you. You've been accessing the Enigma servers from your home office, haven't you? What were you doing?
Is he talking about World's Odyssey? Well, I'm a programmer, so I was coding one of my games remotely. I wasn't accessing Enigma's servers. I was using another company's.
You bastard. We have transmission records straight from Aggle that show exactly when you connected to Enigma's servers. You still want to play dumb? Huh?
That can't be right. The game is operating off of Aggle's servers. There's no way I could have gotten access into the game without logging into Aggle's user interface.
Are you saying Aggle's lying? Why should we believe you?
What should I do? Even if I were to tell them the whole story about Odyssey, they probably wouldn't believe me. I'll prove my innocence. Actually, there's no way you could have accessed those records without the proper clearance. So I'm inclined to believe they were illegally obtained. We're way past the 10 minutes that I promised. I'm going home now. This whole thing is at will anyways, right?
Yeah, go ahead. For now, that is. You better believe that once we dig up enough dirt on you, I'll be knocking on your door with an arrest warrant. Remember me. The man that's going to arrest you is Senji Izumi.
I'm leaving.
Oh, come on. We were just getting started. Right, Mizunashi?
Ow!
Hey, you wanna know why the cops are after you? It's because people are starting to die after playing that game you helped program.
What?
You saw the screenshot that went public after the cyber attack, didn't you? The one from the game you worked on? Some hacker had some grand plans, and by God, the madman did it.
Did what?
Just like your company, this hacker signed an NDA with Aggle to license the Alice engine and develop a game with its technology. Thinking he'd have a bit of fun, this hacker decided to infiltrate the server with all of the assets related to the Alice engine. That includes World's Odyssey, which otherwise would have been inaccessible to him.
He was able to infiltrate the game? Are there players besides Sheena in there?
He entered an incomplete game and began tinkering with some of the settings, changing things that he shouldn't have. He scattered proof of his misdeeds all over the internet. See for yourself.
So, this hacker falsified the security protocols to get login verification for Aggle's servers? Whoever it was knew what he was doing. He left behind a digital paper trail so blatant anyone with half a brain could copy him.
hasn't responded since his last post. This information hasn't been made public, but some of our detectives were able to uncover what became of the hacker. The man's name was Shuzo Kitamura. He was living alone inside of a rundown apartment, but his death was somewhat out of the ordinary.
What?
Ever since Kitamura stopped posting, there have been plenty of copycats trying to top what he did on the forum. The second victim is this college student. He was able to compile instructions on how to hack into the Alice Engine servers, using the forums on a computer at his friend's house. One of them was playing the game while wearing a VR headset, while the other was watching his playthrough on the PC monitor. Without the headset, his buddy could barely make out what was happening on the screen. So according to that kid...
Whoa! It's like you're practically inside the game! They should have this thing up for pre-order with DLC months ago. Dude, you're hogging the headset. Well, whatever. Man, I can't tell what the hell's happening on this monitor. Whoa! This one is enormous! It's gotta be a boss! What's it doing in the tutorial area? I guess this game isn't balanced at all. This is ridiculous! It's practically unplayable! Yeah, go! No, don't die! If you die, then you're buying me dinner! She died. That's a shame. A pretty girl having her stomach torn out of her. What a waste. Hey, what's wrong? Hey! Shit, this isn't good. I need to call an ambulance. Shit! Hurry!
As soon as the player's character was killed, foam started coming out of his mouth, and he keeled over. By the time the ambulance arrived, he no longer registered a pulse. The doctors had never seen anything like it. They performed an autopsy, but that was it. No other cause of death could be determined. Soon, the kid who survived started posting everywhere. The forum was eventually removed to avoid the risk of more casualties. Take a gander at a screenshot we pulled from the web archive. All right, Mr. Programmer, why don't you fill us in on how that happened?
I wish I could tell you.
Explain to me how some virtual reality game was able to rip someone's mind from out of their body. I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, it's a video game, not real life. Maybe some wise guy tried bridging the two. I'd be willing to bet that you tried developing a system to render players in some kind of catatonic state, didn't you? Didn't you?
I'd never do anything like that. Now piss off!
You've got some balls, kid.
Let me out of here already. Sheena. If Sheena dies.
Hoshino, you know something, don't you? Suit yourself. If you insist that you're innocent, then you'll need to prove it to me. I think the two of us need to spend a little more time together, though.
Is that from the CEO? So, you've been recording our conversation, huh? Guess I underestimated you.
Don't touch it. Leave it on the table.
Hey, Mr. Narimoto. There's an urgent call waiting for you. They say it's an emergency. I'll patch you through to line 1.
Got it. I'll be right in. All right, Mizunashi. I know that technically you're here at will, but if you leave without our permission, it's not gonna be pretty.
$15, $16. $20, $21, $29, $30. What the hell?
Huh? What happened? Power must have tripped.
Ugh, I'm gonna look into it.
Wow, I made it out. They're safe? Oh, thank you, sir. I have no idea how you did it, but I just hope Sheena's okay. I gotta hurry. Tokiwa, how's Sheena?
She's recovering. Don't worry.
Lydia! Oh, glad to see you got away safely.
Yep, all good.
I've been worried sick about you. Rin here told me that you were arrested by the cops. Mizunashi, I'm so glad that you're safe.
You too, Rin.
When the cops took you away, I sent Rin an email asking for her help.
In turn, I sent an email to the CEO requesting that he help you, Mizunashi.
Oh, that makes sense. Thanks so much. You really got me out of a bind back there.
The police have no grounds in which to put out a warrant for your arrest. So if they are unlawfully detaining you, then we must exert our right to get you out. Rest assured, the CEO is also hard at work investigating whatever's going on. Please, accept my sincerest apology for all this trouble. It's totally fine. We know neither the culprit nor the motive, so there's no telling what may come of this. company is totally innocent, but the press is doing its best to damage our name every chance they get.
I think Aggle might be behind it. They've been feeding the cops false leads in order to defame Enigma and myself. They're up to something.
It's worth looking into. I'll be sure to let you know if I uncover anything. The future is most uncertain, so don't do anything rash. Okay.
Got it!
Man, our CEO sure is something. He somehow managed to hack into the lead detective's phone to give me precise instructions on how to escape. Almost like he could see me.
The lights shut off for a second, didn't they?
Was that you, Ren?
I wonder. Mizunashi, Tokiwa's briefed me about everything. Here are the design documents that you requested for World's Odyssey.
Oh, thanks a lot. Wait, where's Munakata?
Oh, Natsuo? I think he was trying to schmooze some businessman with drinks. Sounds like everybody's off on their own right now, but we should order a pizza to celebrate our reunion.
As in, forget Munakata? Sounds good to me. Let's grab.
In that case, while we eat, Ren, Lydia, I need to get you up to speed about Sheena. Man, he's good. How did he know we were thinking of ordering pizza? Is he listening to our conversation somewhere?
There you have it. Tokiwa, feel free to customize your pizza to your heart's content. Yay!
Arata, whose phone is that?
Hmm? Wait, this belongs to that scary detective. Oh no! I took it with me! I...
Not bad. This is it. This is it.